Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be me doing my summer makeup routine. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see this video or if you wanted to see a different video, and you guys chose this one. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a really long time and we need to get back onto that. If you're new here, hi, I'm Brooke, and I am behind the name BE Beauty. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below what your summer makeup routine is, and just we can all talk in the comments below. Make sure you go follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. They will be up on the screen for you guys. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better.
The first thing that I do is I prime my face. I'm going to be taking this Master Prime Face Studio Primer. I'm just going to take this and put this all over my face, just to make my face a little bit more smooth and hydrated. So I literally just rub this in. I am going to be taking the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face and just put some dots here. Okay. So now I'm just gonna rub this in with my fingers, and it's just supposed to illuminize everything, and it's supposed to hydrate everything too. You can wear this alone or wear it underneath your foundation. I will be moving on to concealer. What I normally just do is I just conceal the areas that I need to conceal. So like right here, I conceal there. Now I'm going to take this little tiny beauty blender and I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, now that is done. I normally mix my foundations, so I am gonna take the Revlon Candid foundation in 150, and what I just do, since this is a little bit more darker, I just put a little line there, and then I do the same thing over here. Put a little bit here, sorry, I gotta turn this on me. Put some on, oh my god. Put some on my nose. And then I put some on my forehead. I take the Fit Me Matte Boreless Foundation in 112 Natural Ivory. I just take that on the back of my beauty blender and I just dot on my face. Okay, now I'm gonna start blending this out. Now that is done, I'm going to be taking the Milani Conceal Perfect Longwear Concealer, and I'm just going to conceal a little bit. I don't really conceal that much. I just conceal here, go a little bit here, on my forehead, right here, and then right here. Now I'm just going to conceal underneath my eye. Something that I do now is I'm going to work on my contour, but I use a cream. I use the Wet n Wild makeup stick, and I use the shade 805 Call Me Maple. This is a really good contour shade. I really just used it a lot, so I really just do little dots. I don't do a lot, so I go right here on my nose, and then I go right here down my nose a little bit. I don't want to go too much on my contour. Go right here, then I go right here, and then I go right here. And then I do my chin. I don't do that much for my chin because I don't really need to. And then I go right here on the sides. So I'm gonna take that big beauty blender again, and I'm just gonna use the tapered side. Really just blend this out. I like to keep this focused on going up and just keep it more of a contour, but I also will use this as a bronzer in a way. If you do it back here, it just makes it look more contoured, and you don't want to bring it too far when you do contour. You just want to keep it in the back so it makes your face look slimmer. And that's what I do. Then I focus on making this a little bit more bronzed. So what I do is I take the Coty Airspun translucent face powder, and what I do, I take a big old fluffy brush, and I know that looks like a lot, but I just place that underneath my eye, and I press that in underneath my eye, because in that area it's where I stay the most oily. So all you need to do is really place this where you need it. So now what I do is I mainly just focus on my face for the most part, because for the summer I just want to look more warm and bronzed. So I'm gonna take this Profusion Neutrals eyeshadow palette. I just take the Adventurous shade, which is just a little brown shade, and I'm just gonna go over that contour and just bronze it up a little bit more. Just go over where I put the contour shade, and I don't want to make it too contoured because it's already been contoured. So then I'll just focus on the outside and just blend upwards. So something else that I like to do is I like to take this a little bit more of a warm shade, and I focus that on the outer part of my face just to look a little bit more slim, and then I'll blend that up with everything else. I'm gonna take that same warm shade, and I'm just gonna go over the contour on my face, just bronze it up a little bit more. I like to look really bronzed and really tan because I'm not really that tan. So now that I am contoured, I am going to bake underneath right here. And I'm just gonna put it where I want it to stand out the most. Now the next thing to do is my eyes. I like to do my eyebrows first and then work on the rest of my face. Now my brow is done. I am just going to do my eyes now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this fluffy eye blender brush from e.l.f. So I'm going to be taking this Adventurous shade that I use for my cheeks, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that in my crease and just really bronze my eye up. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go underneath on my lash line, with that same orange shade. I just feel like it makes you look more awake. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shade Fuse right here, and that's what I put on this outer part that I told you guys, that darker color. So I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm just gonna go focus that a little bit on my outer corner and just focus that right there. And just make sure that I just focus it on the outer part right here. So now I'm gonna brush off this baking loose face powder. Just taking that off. I'm going to go in with a really shimmery color. I might put on Winter and just put that on my lid. And I just take my finger and just go over that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this angled brush and I'm just gonna take that shade Cozy that we put on our eyebrows, and I'm just gonna very slightly line my lash line to just really get it in there. It just makes it look more blurred and more natural. So I'm gonna be taking my CoverGirl blush in Instant Cheekbones, and I'm gonna mix these two colors right here together. So now I am going to go in with highlighter. I'm gonna go in with the Milani highlighter, and it's in the Strobe Light Afterglow in 1. I'm gonna take it on a fluffy blender brush. I'm gonna take this, spray that a little bit, and take my brush and just go on those parts that are the high points. I'm gonna move on to mascara. I am going to take the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Drama Effect Mascara, and I'm just going to do my mascara. And with this, I'm not gonna do falsies because I just want it to be a little bit more natural looking. And then I do my lower lashes. I am going to take this CoverGirl Easy Brow out, and I'm gonna take the highlighter shade, and I use this for my inner corners. And this is really good. And then I put some on my brow bone. I just tap that in there. Now the last step that I do is lips, And this is the Milani Color Statement Lipstick. It's in 25 Naturally Chic. I just dot this on my lip. And this just adds like a really good touch. It's a really pretty color and I really like it for the summertime. So now I am just going to do setting spray, which this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix matte finish up to 16-hour wear. So I'm just gonna take this and then spray my face. So this is the end of the video. This is how the makeup turned out. I will link everything that I used today. If you guys want to see a video on me using this and testing this out and just letting you know my thoughts about it, then let me know down in the comments below. I'll be sure to do that video for you guys. If you like today's video, give this video a thumbs up. Just let me know down in the comments if you guys have any more suggestions for videos that you would like to see me do on my channel. I'll be sure to do more of that. I know I have not done a makeup tutorial in a long time and I've really been meaning to. But also, if you want to see any collabs with anybody, then if you're new here, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My socials will be on the screen. You can go follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I do more YouTube involvement on my Instagram, do it on my stories. So if you guys want to participate in that kind of stuff and just see a little bit more of my life, then yeah, you can go over there. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.
I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.